Hi, I'm Noemi and I'm going to do the individual task of effective communication in English 2 or in Spanish comunicación eficaz en inglés 2. I'm going to do the exercise 2A of the page 34 and the exercise 1 of the page 26. Um, um, Firstly, I'm going to do the vocabulary exercise, which is about compound nouns. Um, uh, um, First of all, I'm going to explain what is the compound nouns. It's um, combine two words. It's put two words together. We can write the compound nouns with one word like lunchtime, or two words like living room. It's formed by noun plus noun like newspaper or insect repellent. Other way to form is verb plus ing plus noun like washing machine or working shoes. And the third way to form is about is uh, is noun plus verb plus ing like ice skating. If we see the statement say match 1 to 8 with A to H to make sentence. Uh, the the first one is resolved. In the box, they put the sentence which are the the real, like the one that is correct, and the sentence is, when I go on long walks in the forest, I always take insect repellent. I don't want anything to beat me. And the other ones are the same. You need to put in the box the correct one that makes sense the sentence. Like the second one is, don't forget to pack your walking, and you need to complete the sentence. This one is the D. The don't forget to pack your walking shoes, or else your feet are going to hurt, because it makes sense. So the first one is, she bought a new backpack, and the good one is the F, because her old one was too small. She need to buy one new, because her her old one was too small easily. The four is, I'm going to buy that coffee cup for my mom at the souvenir shop. She'll she'll love it. Is the B. Um, the five is, shall we check the guidebook about the city's different neighborhoods? And the correct one is A, before we book a hotel, because this is a question, so we need to complete the question. The sixth is, Greg has worn a baseball cap ever since he started losing his hair. Is the E, because he's losing her hair. The seven is, you should put on some sunscreen because we're going to be outside all day. Is the H. And the last one is hero love story and has lived in this city his whole life, so he'd be a great tour guide. He's really friendly too. The is the G. So this is correct the answer to the exercise. The correct answer with the with marked with in red. So I'm going to continue with the grammar exercise, which is a simple correct sentence. You have the statement, and below you have the correct answer. Okay. I'm going to explain modals of ability and the articles because this is a exercise of the unit 4. So I'm going to explain. Modals of ability can is used um, to talk about general abilities in present tenses, like I can play the guitar. Be able to is used in the present perfect, past perfect, and other modal verbs, like hope we'll be able to come on Saturday. This is with future, so it um, it goes with be able to. Or after other verbs and prepositions, like in preposition is I like being able to visit my parents regularly. Uh, and the articles. I'm going to explain the use of the de and no articles. So I'm going to explain the de. The de is used when the topic is mentioned earlier. When we mentioned um, earlier the topic. It's not a mystery. Talking about things in particular, we know these things we are talking about. So before superlative and in some fixed expressions like on the internet. The no articles talking about things in general, like in days things in particular, and in no article is talking about things in general. So we don't know about these things like magic. I don't know. Um, um, cats. Cats around the world, or cats we don't know. And fixed expressions about places, like go to bed or go to school. Well, um, this the first sentence says, I could speak English since I was 10 years old. It's incorrect because is I've been able to speak English because it's a present perfect. The person or um I was is continue speaking English. So the so we have to do um, to have the present perfect. The second one is when she goes to cinema, she doesn't like seeing the horror films. Um, this is bad because we need to. This is incorrect because we need to put the on cinema because it's a fixed expression about places, and the horror film you don't need to put the because it's horror films in general. Um, okay. The third one is, will you can help me with my maths homework this evening? Um, is incorrect because have to, you only have to do to uh, to put can you help me with my maths homework this evening? You don't need to put this will. Uh, Here is not necessary. The fourth is, I love watching the documentaries about the whales. Um, this day, this day, the documentaries is incorrect because uh, documentaries is in general, and the whales too. The yes, the whales is in general. Yes, no. Um, yes, the whales is okay, but the documentaries no, because it's in general. So okay. The five is, she would like to come play the piano as well as her sister. We don't have um to have, she would like to play the piano, or she can play the piano. Well, I put she would like to play the piano because the can't is necessary this. So the sixth, he usually gets to the work at about eight, uh, half half um half eight in summer. Uh, I borrow the because it's a fixed expression. Is gets to work. Okay. And the seventh one is, we weren't able find the restaurant. This is incorrect. Is we uh, we we couldn't find the restaurant because it's a past action, so we have to put the couldn't. And in the able, we need to put weren't able to with the two. Uh, Always able with the two, able to. And the last one is is incorrect because it's one of the best. It's a superlative. We need to put the best. And on the internet because it's a fixed expression of about about well, in the internet always goes with the. So and that's all. Bye.